Good morning and welcome back to a new video here at Life with the Bridges. We are starting this week straight with the bangers. Yesterday we got back from our France trip, which was absolutely amazing, and if you didn't see that video, click the link above. Up this week, Teddy has gone in this morning to have his monthly immunoglobulins done, which, although it's not a very nice experience, we were kind of looking forward to for two reasons. Firstly, because obviously, as you know, we've been going through quite a lot with Teddy's health over the last few weeks, and a boost of immunoglobulins will potentially help try and clear up this cough that he's going through or anything else that's lurking beneath the surface. But secondly, we are due to only have, I think, 2 or 3 more immunoglobulins before he finishes it, and therefore we don't have to have him cannulated every month. This was something that was organised from Great Ormond Street Hospital, that he was going to be post-transplant on these immunoglobulins to help his immune system out until next spring. So this is the January one. I think we have one in February and maybe one in March, and after that, subject to Teddy's body still producing the right levels of immunoglobulins, which currently it is, he will be off them, which won't mean any more cannulations on a monthly basis, and we'll be checking his bloods every 3 months as per the protocol from Great Ormond Street Hospital. So although it's going to be a tough day for Casey and Teddy today, it is one of those situations where it really does help him out, and hopefully it gives us another month worth of protection, especially through these cold winter months, which seem to keep working their way into our household for myself and for Teddy. So yeah, that is how we're starting our week this week, but fingers crossed it all goes well for them. I am staying at home today and getting this house back on track. Obviously we came back from our holiday yesterday, so I've got lots of washing and tidying and organising and stuff to do. So yeah.
Where's Crispies? Is there some Crispies in here? Are they in this box?
They are. Would you like me to help you open it?
Mummy,
Yes, darling.
put this on there.
Okay, why do we only eat half the crisp? You do know you can eat the other half.
Why?
Why are you only eating half?
Mummy,
You're funny.
Mummy, has the man come in here?
Yeah, he's going to come back. It's the doctor.
He's not getting the doctor.
He is the doctor.
No,
He's a nice man.
no,
Okay.
he's not doing anything.
Okay.
Whilst Katie and Teddy were preparing for the cannula to be fitted for his transfusion, I was getting to work back at home with doing all the fun jobs like hoovering, unblocking the hoover and mopping the kitchen floor to get Bridge HQ back to being spick and span. So that is the downstairs organised, clean and tidy, and I feel like we're finally sort of getting back to normality. After coming back from holiday, it always just is a little bit manic with all the washing and cleaning and getting back to normal life and everything in order. So that is all done. But Teddy was cannulated for the first time in a long time today, so that is all going swimmingly. I've just got off FaceTime to them and he's doing really, really well. He's just obviously tired because it's 25 minutes past his normal nap time, so it is what it is. But yeah, no, they're both doing fantastically, being the 18 that they are. Yeah, hopefully they'll be back home within the hour, and he is going to go down for a nap and normality will be resumed, and he's topped up with immunoglobulins. So we obviously will be waiting for the usual blood tests to check that all is looking okay, but also check his chimerisms as well, which is the monthly cloud over our head that we have, but that won't be back for a few days. But we hopefully will receive his full blood count as of today at some point. Just thought I'd come on here and just have a little chit chat. Don't worry, no clicking off the video. It's not going to be a long one. It's just merely coming on here to update you on basically something that we're going through with Teddy, and what the last couple of weeks that we've obviously him not being very well has basically massively taken a toll on all the progression we've made with Teddy. And what I mean by this is screen time, how much he has his dummy, his eating. These are the 3 main factors in which we try so hard on a day-to-day basis, and have done for months, to try and progress him forward, to better his diet, to reduce his dummy time down to only naps and when he sleeps, and to reduce his screen time down to only an hour-ish a day. And because of all of his hospital journey and things like that, these were 3 things that were affected massively by being in hospital. We always gave him his dummy because as a comforter, we gave him whatever he wanted to eat, because obviously all of the chemotherapy and the medication was making him feel sick, so it was a case of any food is good food. And lastly, screen time. A lot of the time he was bedbound, So therefore, a screen was an absolute lifesaver. Over time, after transplant, we tried to rewind some of this damage that we had caused, and we were making good progress. We had introduced so many different foods, but obviously only a few of them he was actually taking on board. Because of these last 2 to 3 weeks where we had the relapse scare, and obviously since he has been not 100% whilst we were away in France, we have lost a lot of the progress. And what I mean by that is he has gained control over us in terms of when he wants his dummy, he gets it, and if we don't give it to him, he screams. Or he gets really upset because he has been unwell. He has gone back to only eating potato. He isn't eating toast anymore with peanut butter on, which was the progress that we made. And also all he wants to do is watch the telly or a phone, because when he was ill, he wasn't well enough to do anything else, and the only thing that we could do was comfort him by giving him a phone. So all of these things need addressing, and that is what we are going to be working on this week. We're going to be a lot more strict with him because he is well, and it's really, really hard to put your foot down and be a strong parent when your child isn't well. As let's be honest, if you or I were ill or not feeling 100% and lacking energy, what would you want to do? You'd want to lay in bed, sit on the sofa, watch telly, eat foods that you can actually stomach, which is the battle that we will constantly have with Teddy, is that when he does feel under the weather, these three things, dummy, phone, potato, or diet, is what suffers. Now, because he is a toddler as well, he can't really compute and gain the understanding of why we're trying to change these things. So it is unfortunately going to come at the cost of a little bit of tough loving. We're going to have to be firmer with him and not be pushed over or allow him to win scenarios in which he shouldn't as a 2-year-old toddler. Now he is back to his normal health, or very near to his normal health. That is what we're going to be crunching down on this week. There is going to be a lot of tears, a lot of emotions, a lot of strops, but I'm willing to go through that if it means it doesn't come at the cost of our son continuing to keep having these bad habits. And dummies, phones and poor diet isn't a bad habit. It's something that we genuinely don't have control over because of our scenario. But as parents, it doesn't mean that we actively can't try to improve these. We're going to be leaving his dummies in his bed after nap time, and he cannot have them. We're going to be not giving him potato for breakfast and lunch, only giving it around dinner time. And if he doesn't like it, then he just doesn't get fed. And also, I'm going to be taking him out of the house a lot more and doing things with him which don't require watching the phone, and we occupy his mind and keep his attention. Then the phone will therefore exit his routine, and hopefully we'll make progress on it that way. That is the plan of attack. Yeah, let's see how we get on. I'm proud of you today, mate.
Can I hold it?
Of course I can hold it, darling. You're very brave, always, and you always inspire us. Yeah?
Yeah!
Show me your muscles. Okay, we've got some big things to do tomorrow, okay? Yeah, very strong. Yes, super strong. We've got lots of things and progress to make, mister. Yes, you're so strong.
Daddy,
Yes, Baba.
where are you going?
Daddy's going to go downstairs and have some dinner, and then I'm going to come upstairs to bed too, because Daddy's got to get up early for work tomorrow, and we've got some big progress to make tomorrow, mister. Pop your animals in there, and then we're going to put your nangs away. You're going to pop it in your bed, and then as soon as you come back for nap time, they'll all be there.
Yeah.
That's okay, but before we go downstairs, we're going to put it in your bed.
Daddy, do you want to hold it?
I'd love to hold it. Daddy, pop it in your...
No!
See if you can throw it in.
No!
Okay, then we're going to stay up here until you're ready to put your nang in your bed.
No! No! No!
You tell me what you had for breakfast. What did you have for breakfast?
I don't have anything!
I think you did. You had a lovely crumpet.
No! No! Sorry!
No, unfortunately, darling, we need to make a change. So we're going to have it only at nap times. So if you pop it in your bed with your other two dummies,
No!
then we can't go downstairs and do nice playing.
No! No! No!
Okay, we're going to ride this one out. So, whilst I've been at work, this little munchkin's woken up and we've tackled problem number 1. He didn't have any potato for breakfast because that's not what we do anymore, is it? We had an option of toast, crumpet or pancakes, and you had crumpet, didn't you?
Yeah!
Wow, you clever boy. And the next thing we're going to tackle is that thing hanging out your mouth. So we are holding the fort upstairs, and he wants to go downstairs, and we don't go downstairs until he puts his nang in his bed. And I'm willing to wait here all day. Battle of the adults and the kids. Who will win? We will win. So I have incentivized him to get rid of his DUMMY so we can come and do something that we call
Bucky tackle!
Bappy tackle, which is where we stack up all the pillows and Teddy tries to stand on them, but we are currently DUMMY free. And whoa!
I want to stand.
You gonna stand that? Whoa! Whoa! Boing. This is my plan of action, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to make life fun and not need the dummy or phone. As you can see, the cough's still there. Whoa! Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly! Whoa!
I want to stand that.
Like that.
This is a big yada.
Ready? How good's your balance? Whoa! Wow, good balance. Wow, got you. Wow, good balancing. Like this. I continued to play with him, so it kept his mind occupied, and he forgot about his need for the dummy. Mission complete. This is our home version of soft play. No kids, no infections, just Daddy and Teddy with a load of pillows on a bed. Wow! You are. Wow, you got a good balance.
Daddy, you can do it.
I do it.
And I'm watching it.
I think I'll break the bed.
I can do that as well.
Go on then, big jump on your tummy. Wow! Oh,
How do I do it?
you got it. Daddy, show you. Watch out. It's called a belly flop.
Oh, yes, that.
Like that, ready? Whoop. It's really good to get his heart rate up and lift a lot of this mucus off his chest as well.
I'm doing it.
Because it's making him cough a lot, which is good. We've tackled the breakfast, we're tackling the dummy. So, the plan of attack is to not necessarily address all of these things at once, because it's taken 3 things that he absolutely loves away from him all at once. So, by giving him short spells of watching the phone like so, we are hoping to address the eating and the DUMMY first, because we believe watching the phone will be the easiest one to remove by taking him out and doing activities. So tackling the first 2 today, and then we're slowly going to reduce that screen time as well. And then hopefully we should have a more rounded kid that doesn't control us and have us wrapped around his little finger. That's the plan anyway, and it's going well so far. Look at that Play-Doh we have. So much. Good rolling, darling.
Why? It's all done.
And what are you going to stamp in it?
I'm getting a crayon. Down in the jungle where everything goes. The eyes for your fan horse, washing his clothes. He is scrubbing them, he is scrubbing them. There, that's the way horsey washing his clothes.
Beautiful singing, my boy. So we have had a very successful morning in Operation Rectify Teddy's Bad Habits. So we started off with a crumpet and a half for breakfast, and then my mum came round and they were doing a lot of playing, a lot of painting and stuff like that. And then before his nap time, he wanted potato, which we said only happens at dinner time. And so we'd offered him a sandwich or more crumpet or pancakes. And so he had some Crispies, then demanded more Crispies, to which I said no. And he ended up eating another 1.5 crumpets with peanut butter on, which is amazing. We are fully aware that this boy is such a quick learner, which is why he has managed to gain these bad habits so quickly whilst he's been unwell. But hopefully, because of the fact that he is a quick learner, we'll be able to unwind and rectify some of these habits pretty quickly as well. And we've started off really well, and I can't wait to give him some potato later because he deserves it. But he's down for a nap now. I'm going into one of my therapy sessions, which I'm going to update you guys very soon on this. I am now on my 3rd therapist, and I think I have found the one. This will be session number 3 with her, and she has been fantastic, and I genuinely mean that. So I'm proud of myself for sticking with my guns and changing my therapist until I find somebody who I connect with, and this lady has just been absolutely amazing and a breath of fresh air for me. So I'm looking forward to going in to see what we can work on in this session. More progress, progress, progress!
I want to get out.
You want to come out? Okay, you leave your dummies in the bed then.
No.
You let me know when you're ready to come out, darling. If you leave them there, then they'll be there when you're ready to go to sleep, won't they?
No.
Okay, you let Daddy know when you're ready to come out. If you want to come out, then leave your dummies with the other one.
No.
Okay, you let Daddy know when you're ready to come out.
See, I put it on the chair.
Of course you can. Should we put it on the chair? You gonna put it on the chair? Whee!
I'm going to. Don't worry, I'm going to.
Okay. Yay! Well done. And that's where it'll be when we come up for your sleep later. But for now, we can go and play. Should you go and find your dinosaurs?
No!
What's the matter?
Dummy!
Before we go downstairs, you just need to pop it on the chair.
No!
Do you want to cuddle?
No! No! This is a dummy.
It is a dummy. It's Teddy's dummy.
I put it in my tongue.
You put it on your tongue?
No, in my mouth. What is in here?
More animals, maybe? Sea creatures, and they're going to go all over the floor.
Already?
Oh, yeah. Brilliant.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Right, do you want to do some playing? We can do some painting. We can...
No.
What would you like to do? What am I doing? We'll get that dummy left behind, and I will sit here until the day breaks.
Yes, it wasn't here.
And let me guess, animals.
Animals.
Animals. Cow.
That's my cow.
It is your cow.
You cheeky chop.
You're the cheeky chops.
With the sheep hide and up there. Not this sheep, not this.
I can't hear what you're saying. Can you take your tongue out? That's better. I can hear you now.
I want dummy.
You don't do any playing until you put your dummy up here. Or why don't you put it in the safe box?
And then we get it out.
We can get it out later.
No! No. Why are you so noisy?
Why am I so noisy? I
Yeah.
don't know. Sorry for being such a nuisance.
Please, dummy.
No, we're not having your dummies. Your dummies are in your bed now. Listen to me. You have them back when you go back to sleep tonight. After trying to allow him to give up his dummies in his own time, clearly not working, I opted for a different approach, known as dummies in the bed, scoop up the child and head downstairs. A well-known professional approach to parenting, may I add. We get your dummy back when we go back to bed.
I want it.
You have it later, darling. So we've finally made it downstairs without the dummy. And we have turned our hand to a little bit of painting.
Give me some painting.
Wow, good job.
Do you want to try?
I'd love to try.
What's with it?
Wow. Our dummy-free painting then turned into dummy-free Play-Doh, and then our dummy-free Play-Doh turned to our next task, dinner, with a well-balanced plate of food. So, the plan of attack for Teddy's dinner today is he would quite happily polish 1 or 2 or even 3 potatoes off usually on their own. So we are going to give him a variety. So I've got a chicken burger in there, 1 potato and some cucumber. And we're going to sit up at the table and start reinstating some good routine into his life. And then hopefully he's going to eat 1 of the potatoes. And then I'm going to incentivize him to have his second potato once he's tried a bit of cucumber or chicken burger. That's the plan. Whether it works, who knows? But it's good to have a plan in place and expose him to slightly more foods on his plate just so he becomes familiar with them. So I know he's got a horse. I know he's hungry, so this is a good opportunity to give it a good go and yeah, have some dinner. Fingers crossed.
This was really heavy. I'm going to ride on it.
You're gonna ride it? Okay. Pre-dinner horse ride. Woohoo! Your dinner's nearly ready. Change of plan, we're going to have our dinner on Teddy's table, aren't we? And before we start, I'm just going to wash your hands, darling, because you've been playing with paint. Can you take a seat? As we said in the past, we are tackling two things. The DUMMY, which has been a success, but also the food. So today we are going to give him his phone so he can watch the phone whilst he has hopefully his dinner and potentially tries some different stuff. And that is the plan. And then over time we will then reduce his screen time down just so he has one of his comforts we have been giving him over the last however many weeks. So yeah, phone and some dinner coming up. Here's the phone. What have we got here?
What's this?
That's cucumber.
What's this?
Chicken burger. And what's this?
Potato.
Potato.
This is what?
This is waffle, yeah. Yummy! So nice just to have a little bit more routine. Sitting up at a table like a normal child rather than just chucking a few potatoes on a plate whilst he's on the sofa. Daddy, sit with you. See if my fat ass is going to break the stool. Whoa, this is cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. What have you got here? Chicken burger. What's this one?
Cucumber.
Yummy! And what's this one?
Waffle.
Waffle. Would you like a fork? Yeah? Installed in lots of different manners. There's a fork there.
Nice. You want a chicken?
I'd love some chicken burger. Can I have some?
No.
Ow! Good boy. So as I said, when he gets to the end of waffle number 1, we're going to try and incentivise him, only for a couple of minutes, just to try one of these to get his second waffle. It's worked for us in the past, using the food he likes to incentivise to try other foods. So let's see if it works. This is just more of a learning lesson for him, just to expose him to the different foods rather than actually successfully eat the other foods. As you can see, the waffle has gone down incredibly fast, as it always does.
Yeah.
Wow, you've eaten all your potato.
More potato.
More potato?
Yeah.
Can you try a bit of your burger or your cucumber and then Daddy will get you some more potato?
No. Yeah.
So I'm going to leave him for a couple of minutes to see if he tries it.
No.
Would you be able to feed Daddy some chicken burger?
No.
Can Daddy have some?
Yeah.
Would you be able to give Daddy a bit of cucumber?
Yeah.
Please?
Yeah, okay.
Just give Daddy a bit.
Just give it a bite.
Oh! Mmm! Mmm! It's good to get him to pick up the food, even if he doesn't want to eat it. We're trying to get him to pick up the food to feed us, so it familiarises himself with picking up the food, and it isn't anything to fear. Daddy, have some? Mmm! That's so delicious! Would you like some more waffle? Can you pass Daddy a bit of chicken burger?
Not me.
Mmm!
Not me.
You don't have to have it.
Now I have my waffle now.
Good boy for passing. Baby steps, ladies and gentlemen, baby steps. But we handled cucumber, handled chicken burger, and it is the small steps towards the big wins which we are looking for. I'm just going to leave that in front of him now so he eats his other waffle with the chicken burger and cucumber still there, and it is a plate of food in front of him rather than just potato, even if he doesn't touch it. Small wins. But for today, he had it. Yummy!
I don't want
Good boy. Daddy get you some more waffle?
Yeah. Yes.
Incredible. That's why you should always leave it there, because you never know when he's going to try it. But as I said, today he has had no dummies after when he woke up in the morning and after his nap.
Daddy?
Yes, darling?
Potato.
I should go and get it. He has had a minimal screen time today, even though we're not even worrying about screen time today. It's he's having it now because he's had his dinner. All in all, it has been a really good progress for the first time of crunching down on these bad habits. Hopefully it's only going to get better from here. And then he'll be eating fillet steak, caviar and a side of mac and chips in no time. Time for some waffle, but we'll see you tomorrow. That's a perfect time to end that video there. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, as it really helps us out. A huge thank you to our Life with the British family members, and remember, live for today, as tomorrow is never promised. We'll catch you in the next one, chaps.